today we will be studying about the office automation and about MS Office. So I am sure in the previous classes you have studied about the software, the operating system and different type of virus, etc. So in today's class we will go through what is office automation, MS Office and its components, alternate office automation tools. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮತ್ತೆ MS Office. Many of you must have heard about this. M stands for Microsoft, MS stands for Microsoft and Office is some tool. So we will see the different components of MS Office and alternate office automation tools. Just to mention about the alternate office automation tools, anyway we will not be taking it in detail. So my first slide will be about what is office automation. So just think of an office. So if you go to your college and see an office in your college, what are the things you will see? So you will see telephone and some people sitting over the table, and there are some computers, some printers kept. And even if you go to any company also, you will find the same picture. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಂಪನಿ ಆಫೀಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ನಮ್ಗಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್, ಒಂದಲ್ಲ 2-3 ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್, ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್, ಈ ಥರ ತುಂಬ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಎನ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಟೋಮೈಸ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? So see the first statement of this slide. Office automation refers to the use of computer and software. So office automation andre eno? Use of computer and software. So computer navella nodidivi. Computer matte software balasi office automation madabodu, andre office na automate madabodu. So what is the correct meaning of office automation? Now it means to digitally create, collect, store, manipulate and relay office information needed for accomplishing basic tasks and goals. Now for example, take your college office. Your college office has to send an attendance report to your house. So how they will send? They can post the letter. They can prepare a sheet of paper on which your name, your number, your roll number and the attendance status. So attendance status, name, roll number ellanu type ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ post ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Instead of that they can use email. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಬಳಸಿ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. So that email can be seen by your parents or any guardian to know about your attendance status. So ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು? ಇಮೇಲ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು, ಇಮೇಲ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಟು ಡಿಜಿಟಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್. ಟು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ಟು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯೋರ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸೇ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅಂದರೆ it can be entered in a register or it can be stored in a file in a computer. Then manipulation andre calculation. So if you have attended 20 classes out of 25, percentage is how much? That is calculation and that is called as manipulation. And relay office information needed for accomplishing basic tasks. What do you mean by relay? Relay andre convey, ತಿಳಿಸುವುದು. Relay means convey. So to digitally create, collect, store and manipulate and relay office information needed for accomplishing basic tasks and goals. So now I gave an example, college office. Now you take a company office, or for example take a LIC office. Now LIC office takes care of many different type of operations, like informing the customer that they have to pay the premium for that LIC policy. How do they inform? We still get letters from LIC office. So they have relayed this information. Now instead of sending a letter, they can email or use the telephone and inform the people that they have to pay the premium. So LIC people, so ಈ ಥರ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಫೀಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಬಳಸಿ many of the tasks can be made automized. So that is called as office automation. So in simple words, office automation means usage of computer and software. So once again there is another definition. The use of computer systems to do a variety of office operations. So such as word processing, accounting and email. See, there are three things. It can do word processing. It means it can type, or the computer can be used to type different type of letters like business letters, communication to some people, communication to the parents if it is a college atmosphere, or any other big company. You take an IT company. So different business transactions can be done. Then accounting. Now accounting is very, very important. Now every employee of that company or a college, whoever is working, will have to get some salary. So this whole process can be atomized. Andre software balasi the process can be atomized. So payroll anta ಒಂದು program ಇದೆ. So those programs can be used by the company using a computer and using a software. That task can be atomized. And of course email. So email, most of us are very familiar with email, and I am sure many of you also must have used email facility. So what is email used for? Instead of writing letters and posting, we are digitally creating a letter and sending it through the internet. Now by this time you have studied about what is internet. So previous classes ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಇಮೇಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. So email, through email one can communicate. So what is office automation? It is the usage of computer and the software. By doing this, what is the advantage? So what are the advantages of office automation? So it will help in raw data storage. ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ರಾ ಡೇಟಾ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ರಾ ಡೇಟಾ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ the records can be kept for a long time, maybe more than 10 years. Then electronic transfer ಅಂದರೆ email, and management of electronic business information. ಈಗ many of you must have heard about e-commerce, e-business etc. ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ electronic business information, and all this can be used, and it comprises of the basic activities of the automation system. So by doing raw data storage, by using email, by doing business over electronic transactions, one can have a lot of advantage. So these are the advantages of office automation. So what are the advantages? Records can be kept for longer time. The email can be transferred within no seconds. See, previously if you send a letter to some remote place, it will take more than 2 to 3 days to get that information. But now email is instantaneously sent. So that is an advantage. It means communication is done faster. So letters are transferred very fast. And of course all business transactions. So these are the advantages of office automation. So office automation ಬಳಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಬಳಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ time is saved, time save ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. Then office automation, that's the same point here. Office automation helps in optimizing or automating existing office procedures. ಅಂದರೆ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲೇ ಕೂಡದು ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ posting letters we can use email, but still for some tasks people still uses the letter concept, but still it helps in optimizing ಅಂದರೆ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ನ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ the efficiency increases. So and the people required are also less. So office automation helps in optimizing or automating existing office procedures. So most of the data can be stored in the computer and hence it can save a lot of burden on the people. So the next one is office automation ಅಥವಾ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಬಳಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನು ಏನು ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬೋನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಲ್ಯಾನ್. ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಲೋಕಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ group of computers connected to each other. So if there are 10 computers, all the 10 computers are connected to each other. Now this allows the user to transmit data, mail and even voice across the network. Andre telephone mukantara you can send your voice. Even through computers you can send your voice. Andre now ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಬೇರೆ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈವನ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಡ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ನೌ? ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸ್ used for transmission of data using email and also voice. So now whatever I am talking, it is the voice. So my voice is also transmitted. How? Now I am using a computer here. I have a mic here. So through this the voice is transmitted. Okay. So all office functions. So I already told you office alli ಯಾವ function ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. Dictation, typing letters, then filing, different type of files are created, then copying, fax, telex, microfilm, records management, telephone and telephone switchboard operations. ಈಗ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಥ್ರೂ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡನ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಟು ಡೂ ವಾಟ್? ಟು ಡೂ optimize to get an optimized solution or to make the office automatic. Now how to make? What are the different office operations? You have operations like dictation, like somebody dictates and you take down. Then you can type it. After typing, instead of sending by post, you can email it. Then you can connect your telephone network to your computer. And through computer a telephone also can be operated. Then you can send fax, you can send pictures, that is photoಗಳನ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. So for all this email facility and different devices are required. Now what are the different devices? A LAN is required. ಅಂದ್ರೆ collection of computers. LAN stands for local area network. And one of the computers or more than one of the computers have to be connected to the internet. So internet ke connect agi email facility irbeku. So these are the necessities of office automation. So this will decrease the work for the people and it will make it more efficient and error free. So error illa anta alla, but it is definitely having less errors. So one can type the document and send it through email. So this is called as office automation. So in this lecture or in this class we will study the different components of an office. It means how on what or for which how the computer uses this different components. So we got this point clear. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಸ್ಲೈಡಲ್ಲಿ MS ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್. ಈಗ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ವುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಯಾವ ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ XP. So different type of operating systems will be there. Now with this operating system there will be different office tools. Office tools andre type madlikke there is one tool. To do one calculation through a graph there is one tool. To do PowerPoint presentation, iga right now my class whatever you are seeing on the screen is called as PowerPoint presentation. So in one of my next classes I will teach you how to do PowerPoint presentation. So PowerPoint presentation ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮೇಲ್ ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು, all this information we will give you in the next class. So today we will only see what are the different components. So the first one, Microsoft Office. So the components are Microsoft Word. So this provides everything to produce professional looking documents. Document andre enu, different pages. Iga there is a information about the students. All this can be put in a file. Now that is called as a document. Now communicate your ideas and share information with others. Basically Microsoft Word andre to type anything or to type a letter. I will just show you here. So just see this screen, Microsoft Office Word 2003. Okay. So here I'll just open this. So this is my Word document. Okay. So this is how you have to you open a Word document. Now if I type something it will be visible on the screen. Now this is called as Microsoft Word. So what is done on Microsoft Word? So what is done on Microsoft Word? One can type letters. So one can type the letter. Now this is called as the Microsoft Word. Okay. So we'll see the next slide. Okay. So we'll see the next slide. Now this tells about Microsoft Excel. So second component of a Microsoft Office is Microsoft Excel. So what is this used for? This is used to make different spreadsheets. This is called as a spreadsheet, to share and analyze the data as well as provide reports and present the data graphically. So in the next class we will be teaching you about Microsoft Excel in detail. What is Microsoft Excel? So iga there are two information available to you. Eradu information ide. Marks scored in maths, marks scored in science by 10 students. 10 students marks scored in maths, marks scored in science. So idanna we can put it in the Microsoft Excel. We can type these and then find total or average of the marks scored. So how to find the average? Add everything divided by the number of marks. So we can find the average. Now all this can also be shown in terms of graphs. So Microsoft Excel is one another component used to build spreadsheets and then share and analyze the data and provide reports, and also to provide reports. Now we will go to the next component. The next component is Microsoft Office, that is Microsoft PowerPoint. Now what is this PowerPoint? I just now told you whatever you are seeing on the screen is my PowerPoint presentation. So for this class, ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ನಾನು PowerPoint presentation ಬಳಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. So PowerPoint presentation ಅಂದರೆ preparation of different slides. So what is a PowerPoint presentation? It allows you to organize, illustrate and present your ideas in a multimedia presentation. So this is, see, this line, this heading and this color and this particular sentences are all prepared by me. So what I have done? I have prepared this PowerPoint presentation. Now how to prepare PowerPoint presentation will be taught to you in the next classes. So PowerPoint presentation ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ PowerPoint presentation ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅಂದರೆ we can insert different pictures. It gives you the tools to communicate with impact. Communicate with impact andre all this with pictures will be more effective. Andre you can understand it better. So PowerPoint presentation in a classroom, and you can show to your parents or you can show to your colleagues, andre your friends or your other people. So if you want to present some idea, you can prepare a PowerPoint presentation and present it. So this is another component of a Microsoft Office. See, there are different components. We will not be able to look at each one of them. We will see only a few. So next andre Microsoft Access. So ee Microsoft Access ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತದೆ how to use Microsoft Access anta. So the other component of Microsoft Office is Microsoft Access. So it lets you to develop and use databases. So database andre enu anta you still don't know, but in one of the classes little introduction will be given about Microsoft Access. So what we have seen from the beginning of the class now, iga first we saw about Office automation, what are the components, then different components of Microsoft Office. So what is the first component I showed you? Word. That will help you to type the letters. Word andre letter type ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Microsoft Word, letter, table, any type of information. Then what is Excel? Excel is for doing some graphical representation and also something called as spreadsheet. Then what is Microsoft PowerPoint? Presentation of your ideas. So what I am using right now, ನಾನು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ? Microsoft PowerPoint, and then Microsoft Access. So these are the different components. So in the next classes, each one of them will be taught separately. Andre Word ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸು, how to do, how to use. Access, PowerPoint andre ಏನು, how to use PowerPoint, how to do presentations, how to run the presentation, all this will be taught to you. So next we will see different office tools. Andre office tools ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. So this is very familiar to you. Okay, I'll show you something. So see, iga you have to go to all programs and then go to Microsoft Office, okay, and then we will go to Microsoft Word. Okay, so how did I go? All programs and then go to Microsoft Office and then come to Microsoft Word. Okay, otherwise you can directly also open this. So we will see a Microsoft Word now. Okay, so I'll show it later. Now this is about Office tools. Now just see. Now this you can see it on your computer screen. Now what is this? Tools. Explore the menu toolbar by clicking on each of the menus. For example, click tools to see the options in the tool menu. Now this arrow show you there are additional options for this menu item. Then this is called as chevron. The chevron means more options are available. So we'll try once again. If possible, I'll show you how this Microsoft Office or the Word looks. Okay, fine. Yes. Now I will press what? What we have to press? Tools. Now just to see here, spelling, then research, language and word count. These are the different options available. Now where is my chevron? This is it. Now what is chevron? If you just hold your cursor, a cursor alli andre more options are available anta artha. So this is about tools. So if you go to another option, it will show like this. If you go to insert, it will show like this. And then if you go here, it will show to all these options. So we will just close this. Okay. So we will just close this option. So what we had opened about Microsoft Word. So what I showed you? Tools, then spelling and language. Iga operating system is XP or operating system is Windows. There will be different office tools. See, actually Microsoft Office 1997 is also available. Microsoft Office 2000 and Microsoft Office 2003. Just now what I showed you, it is Microsoft Office 2003 or XP operating system. So E number, this 2003 is given by Microsoft people. So this is Office 2003 and that is the reason why you saw some different options. So if you just hold the cursor here, more options will automatically appear on the screen. Now this is called as a toolbar. So toolbar alli file, edit, view, insert, format, tools, table, ee thara many options will be available. So as soon as you open your computer screen, all these options you will be able to see. So what does a menu bar? This is called as a menu bar. So what does a menu bar contain? List of menus that will help you to create, edit, format items. If a menu option looks faded, it means it is not available to you. So in the next classes when the word is taught to you, we will show you this option. Andre, ee option enu anta we will demonstrate it to you. If you see a chevron andre I showed you in the previous slide. Now this is called as chevron. Now if a chevron at the bottom of the menu, hover andre hold your mouse there for a moment and all the options appear. Okay. Now we'll see some more toolbar things. Now this is again a picture of a toolbar. I'll just try to show you in the same Microsoft Word only will open. Okay. So Microsoft Office, we will once again go to Word. Fine. Now just see on the top of the screen here. Now these are called as toolbar options. These are called as all toolbar options. There are so many options this side. What I have shown you is some examples. Now suppose I just put here, see, you can see some yellow on the screen, it says print, then this says print preview and this says save. A small yellow box appears. Now these are called as the menus like tools, this is a menu, then format, then insert, then view, and then table, then window, and this is help. See this is a chevron where all the other options are available. Now this is called as a toolbar. This is called as a toolbar. Like that you will also see some other toolbars at the bottom of the screen also. So ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ವರ್ಡ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಟೂಲ್ ಬಾರ್ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So what we will see what are these toolbars actually. Okay, so what are these toolbars actually? So we will see what are the toolbars. Now you go to this option, just see this, click to open, save or send a document through email. So all these figures are for click to open, save or send a document as email. So ಈ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬಹುದು. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ this is for save, this is for open, this is for mail, etc. Now we'll see these option. See, you can see a scissor here. See, kattari symbol ide. So this is for cut, kattari andre cut, then this is for copy, and this is for paste, and this is for object or text. So all this are for cut, copy, paste. Andre you type 2 sentences but and also type 4 more. So 2 ಲೈನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ 4 ಲೈನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ 2 ಲೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ you can select, cut and put it the side. So next class ಅಲ್ಲಿ Microsoft Word, when you learn, you will know how to cut, how to copy and how to paste. Now this option, these things, link to the web, create tables, insert spreadsheets or add columns or word art. So this means it is for Excel. So this options are available. Then the last one is show office assistant, andre which will help you to run this different tools or to view different options. Now you will see some more. So this is to print a document, preview printing or check spelling. So now letter na type madidmele, if you are not sure about the spellings, it will help you to check the spellings. Andre spell check kuda madabodu. So ee options na balisabodu. How to select this option? I already told you. You bring the mouse here and double click it, or click this. As soon as you click, this option will appear, and then we will see the next one. This is undo or redo any action. Iga you have typed some 10 sentences, okay, by mistake you delete them. Suppose you do this undo, it means that deletion operation is cancelled. Andre a delete madid operation cancel agutte. All 10 sentences are as it is. So you don't have to sit and type once again. And then you have zoom, view, markers or select a magnification. Andre if the screen is very small, you can increase the screen size. Then if there is a arrow here, it means that there are more options. Now these are called as toolbar. So the next we will see is web toolbar. So most of us know what is an email, isn't it? So this is how a web toolbar looks. A web toolbar looks. So in my next some of the classes, I will show you what is a web toolbar. I'll go to those menus and show, but right now I would like to show it only here. So now click to go forward or backward between the documents. Stop a current jump or refresh a current page if you are working on a browser. Now I am sure you know what is a browser. Browser andre enu. So internet use madlike browser is required. So I hope you remember what is taught about internet and what is the meaning of a browser. So this is to stop, jump or refresh the current page. Now this is to return to your start page or search on the web. Now web ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ internet. So if you open a browser, you can see the different tools. ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಓಪನ್ ದ ಬ್ರೌಸರ್. ಬ್ರೌಸರ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಈ ತರ ಟೂಲ್ ಬಾರ್ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಈ ತರ ಟೂಲ್ ಬಾರ್ ಇರುವಾಗ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೋಸ್ ಯು. Now this tells us http://www.microsoft.com/education. So instead of this you can type www.yahoo.com. So yahoo.com andre it will log into Yahoo. So this shows the location of the document in which you are currently working or currently displayed web page. Suppose you want to go to Yahoo. So what you have to type, where to type? You have to type it in this place. You have to type it in this place. What is this called as? This is called as web toolbar. This is called as web toolbar. So you have to type yahoo.com here. You have, these are the different options available in web toolbar. So changing toolbar settings. Now suppose you don't see some options on the toolbar, you can always change the toolbar settings. You can always change the toolbars setting. Now how to go to this toolbars? I have told you, I have told it in this slide. From any office program, on the view menu, click toolbars and then click customize. Click options tab. So from any office program, so I'll just show you once again. From any office program, so we'll go to any office program. So once again we will go to the word and then we will go to what menu? The view menu, and see here this is toolbar. Now if we go to this toolbar, already standard toolbar, formatting, drawing, task pane, all these toolbars are already available on the screen. So already these are available, you need not click them again. But suppose you want something else to be added, so once again you go to toolbar, then you have to go to something called as customize. So customize, you have to go, then you have to select for options or you can select for toolbars. So once you select for toolbars, you can put a cross mark to any one of them and then just say close. Okay. So what did we do? We went to view, we went to toolbar and we went to customize, and then you can use options andre list font names in their font, show screen tips on toolbars. All these options can be set. So these are the different options available. The same thing I have shown it in the slide. From any office program, on the view menu, click toolbars and then customize. Click options tab. To view standard formatting toolbars in 2 rows so that all buttons are visible, clear the standard formatting toolbars, share one row checkbox. So this is a difficult, andre idu ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ difficult option. ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಬಳಸಿದ್ರೆ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಟೂಲ್ಬಾರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ automatically you will come to know how to change. So the next slide also tells about how to make the letters with a bigger font, or how to increase the font of a letter. So to view large icons, select large icons. So these options are also available in tools. ಈಗ ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ how to go to tools. You can even select the different toolbars. So after the operations, what you have to click? You have to click close. Then only that option closes. Okay. So the next one, I just told you about screen tips. As soon as you hold your cursor, a small yellow box appears. Now that is called as a screen tip. I'll just show you this. See, this is called as a screen tip. So what this means? Point to the toolbar button, the screen tip appears. Point to the toolbar button and the screen tip appears. So once again I'll show you in the screen tip. Okay, so where I'll hold, yeah, see what is this? Research. What is this? Print preview. What I have shown in the slide, save. So this is called as screen tip. So these are the screen tips. Suppose I have forgotten what this is, this will remind us and tell that this is the screen tip. Is it clear? So this is about the screen tip. Now what is information screen tip will go? This figure means what? That will come in one small yellow box. Okay, small yellow box with black letters. Then we will see one last option, clip gallery. Andre, in your documents you can insert pictures. You can insert pictures. Pictures andre any photos. So in Office Suite you can add multimedia to your document and presentation using clip gallery tool. Now the example, I don't have to give any example. See in this itself. What is this? This is a toolbar, okay, with a screen tip. Now this itself is a clip art. Idu kuda one clip art, or this multimedia or this picture I have taken from the gallery and I have pasted here. So in this PowerPoint presentation I have a figure. So you can get figures and paste. Now that is called as clip gallery tool. Now that is called as clip gallery tool. Now you can use the clip gallery to preview a wide variety of pictures and photographs. So I would like to show you one last option about this clip gallery. We'll once again take the same thing, Microsoft Word. Okay, I will directly go to insert and I'll say picture and say clip art. Okay. So yeah, now you have to type here something called as say academic. Okay, so go. Now this will search. Alright, so now, so this picture is come here. Now what I have done in my file, I have pasted two pictures. I have pasted these two pictures. Now this is called as insertion of clip arts. Insertion of clip art. You just see this. What is this? This is academic education, school buses. So this is about academics. Here one picture you can see about a student. Here you can see a picture about a book. Here you can see a picture about a bell. And here you can see a picture of a projector, etc. So this is called as clip art. So what did I do? We went to insert, then insert what? A picture from the clip art gallery. So what we did? From the clip art gallery. Here what I did? I just went and searched for something called as academic. Academic anta type madbodu, athwa school anta type madbodu, athwa you can type like flower or fruit or etc. So anything you can type. So let us close this. See again this Microsoft Office Word asks, do you want to save the documents? I'll say no. If you want to save, you can still save it. So now this we will close. So what we have done now? Clip gallery tool we have used. For what? Clip gallery tool ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ? To insert pictures, to insert photographs, to insert even sound and video clips. Everything can be inserted. Then how to insert? That I showed you just now. If the drawing toolbar is not visible on the view menu, click toolbars. Now that is to insert. It's okay. Then click insert clip. I just now showed you insert clip, and the clip gallery appears with a pictures tab visible. So select a category by clicking a picture or search, type a keyword. What I did just now, I typed a keyword and showed, and then this is what we saw. So any one of them I can select and put it in the document. So idu yavdu picture anna select ಮಾಡಿ document ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. So that is about clip gallery tool. Okay. Now to insert a clip gallery, click the graphic you want to insert or preview. A toolbar opens next to the picture. So here we have seen a toolbar and then we have selected a picture. I selected the picture and showed you also. Now this is my last topic of this class. Now we don't want to use Microsoft Office, but still we want to type letters, we want to send email, and we want to prepare different documents. Email ಕಳಿಸಬೇಕು, ಲೆಟರ್ ಕಳಿಸಬೇಕು, ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, so there are different office tools available. So one such is openoffice.org. ಈಗ ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಬಳಸಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, you type openoffice.org ಅನ್ನ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will give you some information. It will tell you what is openoffice.org. Now this offers a suite of office software applications. Andre it will help you to type it like Word, like spreadsheet, like Access, like PowerPoint. So openoffice.org is the alternate to MS Office. So offers a suite of office software applications free to download for anyone with a computer, including PCs operating with Windows or Linux. OpenOffice offers free versions of Macintosh computers. OpenOffice offers its software freely to anyone who wants to download. So you can try, you can use it, and OpenOffice.org also has different office tools. So you can use these office tools as software, and you can use a computer, and then you can do office automation. So in order to do office automation, what is required? We require computers, collection of computers, that is a LAN, then email facility, internet, that is internet facility, and then we need software. Either we need MS Office tools and its components, or you can use openoffice.org. So I told all these options and I showed options only once. ಒಂದೇ ಸಾರಿ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ. When you get a chance to use the computer, you can try all these options all by yourself. So this is the end of this class. We have learnt about office automation and its MS Office components and what is an alternate to MS Office. So in the next class, we will study about different options of MS Office, different options of Microsoft Word, and then followed by different options of Microsoft Excel, then followed by different options of or how to prepare a PowerPoint presentation, and then about Microsoft Access. So this you will learn. So ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಡ್, ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್, ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ PowerPoint presentation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, how to do all those things will be taught. Okay, thank you.